The Canadian Card Collector here, and welcome back to day 585 of Daily Deck Review. And the deck that we're taking a look at today is the Wicked playing cards from Theory11. So, with no further ado, take a look and see what we get. As we can see, it is in a matte green finish tuck box there, but it's hard to tell that it's matte green with all that kind of green and gold foiling on top there with a little bit of black gloss. There it says Wicked there in the middle there, and it is embossed so you can feel the texture of it. And then it says Theory11 playing cards, and then you got like some little details from the movie there, like you got two of the characters there, you got like, the castle in the back, got the broomstick, you got the little wand, like the little butterfly there, and then like a flying monkey. And on one side, it says playing cards and playing cards. Oh, it says Wicked playing cards. There, the other side says the same thing, Wicked playing cards. On the bottom, you got the 11 logo, the Universal logo, and Premium playing cards 311. There. Then on the back, a little sneak peek of that back design. There was some more foiling and embossing. For the seal, you got a reddish pink and gold circle seals, the little Oz logo there in the middle there. And then it says made in. Oh, it says made in Oz. Okay, there. And then on the top here, there is a little bit of another quote, but it's kind of slightly cut up. It says, look at something and then wicked. Well, now we'll press down that seal. Grab one of our handy dandy card openers. And we'll crack that seal. On the top flap here, you got some more little details there. Got the little wand and the broomstick and the initials of the characters' names, which I kind of can't remember at the moment. But then you got some little witch hat. You got the crown for the characters. Now we take the cards out of the box. On the inside of the talk box is kind of like more of a... There's a detail. I want to say kind of like a shell kind of shape. There, and then it's kind of in that kind of more... I can't quite... Yeah, I was just say an orangey color. There, all the way throughout the interior of the talk box. So definitely a custom interior, which I always appreciate when they do that. But now that we took a look at the talk box, time to take a look at the cards. And as always, we'll start with the back design. So here we have a very green back design there. It's like 3 different shades of green for the back design there. And it is a mirror design there. So you got you got 2 of the characters there on either side there. The main kind of characters there, which I can't remember their names there. But then you got the little butterfly, the flying monkey, the witch hat, the crown there. And then it says defy gravity there in the middle with the little castle building there. And then it says Emerald City, the land of Oz. And it is mirrored, so you flip it over. The same design in both directions. If you're a fan of the color green, then you might like this deck because it's definitely very green. But now for the cards here. Here we start with the first Joker. It says Joker, Joker there. And then you got the little floating head kind of design there. And I don't really know, like, I haven't seen the Wicked movie. I know a little bit about Wizard of Oz, but I haven't seen Wicked, so I won't know all the details about this. But you got the second Joker, it's just Joker, Joker there. And then you got one of the little flying monkeys. And then you got that custom Ace of Spades here. And there's definitely a green theme going on with the cards so far there, but you got the custom Ace of Spades there with the Emerald City on it there. And some other little details like some little gears around it there. And then you got the custom font there in the corners and suits, which is in a darker green colorway there. So you got the slightly custom spade design. Then you got the Jack, Queen, and King of spades here. And you got 3 characters from the movies there, from the movie there. Definitely lots of detail within those. Then you got the custom Ace of Diamonds there with the flying monkeys on it and the broomstick there. And then the diamonds are also in that kind of more pinkish colorway there. You got a pink colorway for the diamonds there and the custom diamond design. Then you got the Jack, Queen, and King of diamonds here. 3 more characters from the movie. And then you got the Jack, Queen, and King clubs. Once again, 3 more custom characters. They're from the movie. And then you got the custom club design in that darker green colorway. You got that custom ace of clubs here. Some kind of little potion bottle. And then lastly, we got the Jack, Queen, and King of hearts here. And once again, that kind of more lighter pink colorway with the fully custom core cards. And you got that slightly custom heart design there in that pink colorway. And then lastly here, we got the custom ace of hearts there with the little butterfly and the wand on there. And then the last 2 cards in the deck, we got the little wicked little ad card here. Back sign on the back. And then we got this other one here. That little circle design there. With the little W there, the wicked W there in the middle. Back sign on the back. But now that we look at the cards there, for the handling, they're just some kind of form of air cushion finish from the United States Play Company. So they will handle fantastic. Straight out of the box, they got a little bit of stiffness to them. You have to shuffle them up to get them broken in a little bit. But the more springs I do, the less stiff they're feeling over time. They fan fantastic as always. There's those custom colorways there, and then that very green back design. But it makes sense that the deck is green because they're going to Emerald City there, and emeralds are green. But they feel pretty smooth. I like the feel of the cards are pretty smooth. Then we got that giant fan there with green colorway. So overall, another fantastic deck of cards from Theory11 there. So if you're a fan of Wicked or just the color green, then this is a pretty nice deck of cards. Even if I don't know too much about the characters, they still looks pretty fun. I love the themed kind of decks. They're always pretty fun from Theory11. There's always so much detail within the cards there, and especially that back design there. There might be some metallic ink on it, which I didn't mention earlier because I didn't notice it. So there might be. It's hard to tell. But it looks like there might be a little bit of gold metallic ink within that. But anyways, with that being said, I hope you enjoyed. This has been day 585 of your daily deck review, and this has been the Wicked playing cards from Theory11, and I'm the K Character signing out. That's the video. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye.